Hello everyone, and welcome to MediEvil for this October. I don't know how long this is going to last until October, but we'll wait and see how that goes, eh? Anyway, this is another classic game from my childhood. I played this originally on PlayStation 1. I actually played it at a friend's house, so I never actually played that much of it. And it was one of those games that, when I was a little bit older, I picked up in the shop. Back in the days when... well, we'll get into the game and I'll get into that in a minute. Anyway, it's a classic game from my childhood and I adore it. It has such charm and humour, and it's also said to be based in... Well, it's... When I googled Scottish games, because I'm just that shallow, I guess. Is shallow the right word for that? Anyway. When I searched Scottish games, this game popped up. I don't recall that much in terms of Scottish, but I guess maybe the intent is that it's kind of like lightly themed on a Scottish location, like fantasy Scotland, I suppose. Anyway, we play as Sir Daniel Fortesque. That's him there with his big sword, and unfortunately during his glorious moment in battle, during the opening charge, he takes an arrow through the eye and that's the end of him. Although, he comes back for a round 2. And there he is, Sir Dan. I think one of the things that... Also, this is the I'm always hesitant on remake or remaster. I think this is... I feel this is a remake, but it could simply be a remaster. Anyway, it's a fantastic version. I've played through it before. And in addition, if you're not all that into this new version, if you want to play it in the classical way, you might have seen on the menu. You might have seen on the menu. You can just go in the classic version. You can play the original version in this, which is a fantastic option. I believe it's only on PlayStation, but yeah, it's good to see it get some life. I believe it also had a remaster on PSP. No, actually, I think that was a remake, and this is more of a remaster. Anyway, everyone makes fun of Sir Dan. He's a bit of a... Yeah, pulls off his arm. He's a bit scaredy, as I recall. Or maybe he's just...
contain powers.
Yes. So... He's a bit of a scaredy cat, I believe. He gets scared by things. He is overall a hero because, you know, he still does it. Which is truly the crowning thing about a hero, is despite their fear, they still move, they still keep going. Classic formatting. Find the key, open the door. I'm not going to read through the things because I believe I should remember most of it, and if I don't, then I'm shit out of luck and I'll have to revisit things. But I played this, I'm pretty sure I got this game as I was getting into before, the classic days when I'd go to the shops. And this was back in the days when it'd be like, you'd go down to the well, for me specifically, my family would go to the shops once a week, and me and my brother would have to kind of negotiate between each other what games we got. You know, I think it was more often than not me going to him, listen, you could get this game. I'm the older brother, so you should listen to me, because I want it. I believe I probably did that more often than not, but I think overall it must have worked out. And this was during, so the idea for us was you get the cheapest games, right? Because then you get more of them And I believe what it was at the shop that I would go to, it was, I think it was like, PlayStation 1 games were like £1 each. And, but PlayStation 2 games were like 3 for £20 sometimes. For pre-owned games specifically, I mean. And, there's a charge button, isn't there? How do I do it? Also, there's the thing before. But yeah, it was like £1 each for PlayStation 1 games, so we got a bunch of PlayStation 1 games, and MediEvil was probably one of them at the time. It's always nice when you get something like that. But as I said, I played through probably like the first 2 missions at my friend's, and I was like, oh, this game's really good, I really enjoy this game. It had some really cool and interesting things, and the fact that, like, I love something with, he's turning his head at the moment. Something that I love is the way that they were creative with Dan's spell. You know, the fact that his head's misshapen, you know, cartoony, misshapen, really adds to it because it just makes him stand out a lot more. If it was just a standard skull, it wouldn't be as entertaining. The fact that he doesn't have a jaw and he just kind of mumbles something has always been hilarious to me. I just love this game so much. And yes, it is a little bit spooky. It's not scary, it's just spooky because, you know, it's like zombies, there's undead monsters, all that good stuff. And thankfully for me, it's not all that hard. So the fact that I'm just gibbering away and taking hits like an umpty doesn't affect me all that much. But I'm going to go back because I got the chalice. If you don't know, which, you know, maybe don't, because you're watching this because you've never played this game before. Oh, chess. Can't even... Oh no, I remember what money's for. How do I... No, I know what to do. Here it is. It came back to me. So the chalices, right? Chalices let you go to the Hall of Heroes, and the Hall of Heroes are where all the heroes go after they've died. And, you know, Dan didn't officially get inducted into the Hall of Heroes because during his heroic moment, he took an arrow to the eye, as we all see in the opening. And so, yeah, he was robbed of his opportunity. That's the shop where you can refill some of your ammo, repair your shields. I think you can repair shields. You can at least buy new shields. Yeah, I think it basically just restock. I think it can buy some stuff, but I can't think. Maybe health? I don't know. I'll find out. Anyway, what does the orange bug do? I mean, oh wait, no, that's shallow water. Never mind. We're getting over the reason. But yes, Dan didn't make it into the Hall of Heroes. But he can visit the Hall of Heroes and get aid from them.
Softly.
Gargoyles give you hints and tell you about the story and stuff like that. Oh, right, you revisit. I was thinking there was a door halfway through.
Welcome to the
Hall of Heroes,
where the bravest warriors from history spend
maybe I should have just let him explain
feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be.
Yeah, they basically give you up new weapons, sometimes upgraded weapons. So he gives you the crossbow. That one's not active. That one's not active. And this is Sir Dan. Although it's, if you can notice, it's transparent because this is where Sir Dan would be if he achieved his thing as a hero. There's also an upstairs area, but you need more things. So this has made it obvious that you can
Captain
only
Fortesque,
get.
it's me, Canny Tim. Does
Canny
the battle go
Tim?
well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Ganymede. After you were slain, I shot Zarek's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
I should think so.
Oh, goodbye, sir.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I feel like it also has a wee bit of. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I feel like it maybe has a little bit of that British cheeky humour. Watch it, you. But yeah, the stuff in this game's great. The heroes are quite funny. The heroes are a mix between, some of them are like, oh Dan, you can do it, I believe in you. You're great, Dan, you can do this. And then the rest are like, Dan, why are you such a coward? Why do you suck so much? Kind of thing. But it's got some nice little back and forth from the heroes and Dan. You can also revisit certain heroes to get different things. This is the bad guy.
You're too late, Fortesque. Already my army has risen
Sir Daniel
from the
Fortesque.
grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
Yeah, don't sound too ambitious about that, do you? Now yeah, these statues shoot magma balls down the hill and you have to avoid them as you go through this level. Also, I love things like when you do the spin attack, Dan literally spins his upper half. I think it's simple stuff, but I do enjoy using the fact that he's a skeleton. Yep, I knew as soon as I tried not to hit that, but I knew that was going to explode. I remembered that was going to explode. I think they weren't part of magic. Yeah, one thing about this game is like the health system. It's fine, but it can get a bit annoying sometimes. So you get health vials. You can see them above my health right now, my health bar, and throughout the game you unlock more health vials, which gives you basically like extra life bars. When your health bar reaches 0, you use up a health vial. And throughout the levels you can find these points where you stand on them and it will replenish. You need a club to get through this. I don't have a club. Clubs can smash rocks. Still don't know how to charge. Swear I'm not making up. Maybe you need to unlock a certain upgrade or something. I don't know. I don't remember. I apologize. I don't remember. If I read the instructions, maybe ouch! Maybe I would have known. Ouch. I'm not actually picking up multiple copper shields. You can only pick up one shield of each at a time. These are headless zombies, that's why they're charging about like headless chickens. The club! There we go. And then we can use this to smash these rocks. This is also special. Yes, but there's nothing here. But yes, shields have limited health bars. Or limited stats bars, or whatever you would call it, I suppose. And then they break. You can replace them. I think I'm just gonna talk to these guys because some of them are funny.
dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once. Unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up
witches.
unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
Witches are a recurring thing in this game, I think. Oh, maybe they're not. I'm drawing my sword. Because of course, like health bars, you can get from a hero a hammer that I believe is indestructible. If I remember correctly. This is
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans.
I don't have the talisman.
Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before any such help is given. If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite
Ooh. Smash him! Copper shield. How do I... Yes, it's that. Why do I have that? That doesn't seem right. Is it because I have a completed save file? I'm not going to use that because I feel that's a bit cheaty. I'm not. The Witch Talisman, there we go. And the Moni. And the Chalice. There we go. Oh. I'm still trying to work out. Oh wait, that one. Item can't. What do you mean item can't be used here?
a guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer...
Is there not one in this level and I'm just misremembering? How do I equip this on my secondary? There we go. No. I think maybe the point of this one, because they said that the witches left, the gargoyle told us. I think this is meant to just be where you initially get the talisman so you can summon witches in other levels. If I'm wrong, then obviously I'll revisit it at a later time. Engage. So I know that if I time it right, I can actually smash rocks with my club. But you just need to time it so that... Oh right, I rolled that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the magma balls also take a different path.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
Okay. Bye then. But yeah, these are the healing points. If you stand in them, I'll replenish your health. and then it'll start to replenish your potion.
The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the
Yeah, that's telling me to go find the club.
Back from the battle?
Yes, I have another chalice. We played this game before if you didn't know. Who else wants to give me shit? Oh. You do?
Hurrah!
Okay.
I knew it would take more than an army of the evil dead to throw your strides up. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give
What
it
is
to
it?
you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
Oh. Oh, life ball. Fair enough. I'll take that. Take that any day of the week. Back once more. Into battle! This is the level that I remember so vividly. The Hilltop Mausoleum. I remember this specifically for the boss fight. It was mind-blowing at the time. I don't have any specific reason as to why. I just found it very impressive and very cool. And we shall see what it is in a bit. First, we go through the level. And I hate these little imp guys because they steal your shit. I don't think those ones specifically. I think but there are ones downstairs that steal your stuff. Club, so that replenished my thing. I can only hope it's the same case for picking up shields actually when I think about it. If you pick up a shield, hopefully it replenishes its charge. Or... yeah, it has health. It has a health bar. So there is money in some of these holes. And if there isn't... find it odd, wait. Yeah, there we go. I'll explore all the ones. You might have already noticed the rather suspicious looking one, but I want to find all gold. Energy vial I'll take as well, although it's a bit preemptive. Premature. Premature, that's what I meant.
Watch out for sticky-fingered imps.
Yeah.
These thieves will strip you down to your arm.
Get away! You will not steal my goods. Yeah, they'll steal your weapons and you need to buy them back. The sword smashes that? I remember smashing these with the club. The shield charge also smashes them. But I don't remember how to shield charge. Maybe the copper shield's too small, but I don't remember that being the case. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just being carried. Yeah, the horse collapsed, and I remember this part. Yeah, the shield charge helps that. Make that a little bit faster. Yep. Shield charge, as I've mentioned once or twice. Found the lock on button, or the strafe button. Hello. I swear I remember there being a charge button, because I remember dashing around everywhere. That's I remember just dash, 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 dash. Like just constantly, always dash. Never not dashing, no? Yo! Don't steal! Don't steal! Don't! My sword! Get that back! Thank you. I remember having the sword stolen off me at that point and being like, ah, now I can't get my sword back. I'd be interested to try like a arm only kind of challenge in this game, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure it would make much of a difference. This game isn't... Well, there's a couple things. Oh, actually no, I know there's one point where you might need a weapon other than the arm to get by. But that's sort of like late in the game. There's the church organ player. Or the mausoleum organ player.
The would-be...
He's looking for his sheet music. Don't need any of this. I'll leave that potion there. We need to go back down because now we have the moon rune and we can go to that path to the right. Slashy. Oh! There's mash, never not mashing. Oh, the sheep music. Hang on, I want this money. Oh no, it's like... There's the help pushing over me! Run, Dan! Don't look back! Okay, well you can just turn your heat round on the spot, so you could actually maybe look back. It wouldn't matter much. I've got the sheep music. Let's go give the old sheep music to old boy here. Would you like some sheep? Would you like some sheep music? Yes, he would. All of heroes awaits. Where... I remember what I have to... Oh. Right, yeah. I think I know what I've done wrong here. I'm sure this isn't done. Right, okay. No, I thought that was maybe what I'd done wrong. There must be a door down here then. Maybe being silly? Oh. It's locking on to something. Oh, yeah, I do have the chaos rune. That's why I'm being silly. Right. Push against the fire. Yeah, okay. Ow! I always spike because I'm not walking into it. I give it a shot. The heart. We have melted its frozen heart and freed the monster of the mausoleum. Yeah. Could you tell that was a boss fight arena? What gave it away? Was it the suspicious round shape? But where's the boss? The stained glass. I think it's the stained glass steam. I thought this was cool. This is the boss fight that I found really cool. The demon's heart is its only vulnerable point. Right. Yes, I remember. guess it'd be better to use my crossbow. Classic anyway, the same with the wait until it reveals at each point. But, as I said, PlayStation 1 game. Oh. Thank you. Okay, I have another. Crystal is the main place. Nope, there goes your hot fly. He's absolutely shattered. Thank you for the skull key. And out the window!